Things are beginning to pick up pace in the Laddu scandal. I'm pleased to say that some of these scams are being brought to the logical end rather quickly. There have been arrests, 4 people have been arrested. I'm going to give you all the details, and it reeks of involvement of DMK in this, even though this particular slide deck is not going to mention that, and I'll explain to you why there could be an involvement of the DMK people in this. So that is for the takeaway part. Please like this video, and if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel. Here we go. In the Tirupati Laddu adulteration, one thing I have to tell you, it seems like it was a well-planned operation, and the more one reads into it and the more one reads between the lines, it looks like the whole auctioning itself was questionable. Whatever it is, TTD is beginning to crack down on this. In fact, I saw a news item where they said that 18 people, non-Hindus, have been sacked from the temple administration. So that's a good thing. So here in this case, what happened, we are going to tell you, because this is a special investigative team that has been formed under the CBI, and they arrested 4 individuals for their alleged roles in adulterating the ghee that was supplied for the making of laddus at the Tirupati temple. Anything that the Christians and the Muslims can do to try and break the trust of Hindus in their God, they are going to try. And let's take a look at the people who have been arrested. Vipin Jain, former director, 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏 Dairy, 𝗓𝗏𝗡𝗏, Uttarakhand. Pomil Jain, former director, 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏 Dairy, 𝗓𝗏𝗡𝗏, Uttarakhand. Please note the state and the place where they are operating from. 𝗟𝗜𝗡𝗞𝗦, CEO, 𝗪𝗏𝗏 Dairy, Panambakam, TN. This is in Tamil Nadu. Raju Rajsekharan, managing director, AR Dairy, Dindikkal, Tamil Nadu. So these are the 4 people. But I will ask you a simple question. What is dairy? Dairy is milk. Do you think that milk or ghee was being brought all the way from Roorkee? Ask yourself this question. I have a feeling that that was not the case. Let's see how this investigation proceeded. What was the fraud? The SIT found serious violations in the ghee procurement process for laddu preparation at the temple. 𝗪𝗏𝗏 Dairy secured tenders using AR Dairy's name to supply ghee. So, look at the people who are involved. 𝗪𝗏𝗏 Dairy is 𝗟𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗏𝗏 and they use the AR Dairy name to procure the contracts. Does that mean that there was a problem with 𝗪𝗏𝗏 Dairy? Just watch. Fake records were created to manipulate the tender process. 𝗪𝗏𝗏 Dairy falsely claimed ghee sourcing from 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏 Dairy, which lacked the production capacity to meet the temple's demand. This is what I'm saying. 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏 Dairy is in 1,500 kilometers away in Roorkee, Uttarakhand. Where is them? How can they supply ghee or milk to Tirupati? The thing will just go bad in the transport. This is so natural causes, nothing to do with anything else. I'm just questioning that. So there is a question mark there. Then the SIT remand report revealed that 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏 Organic Dairy Private Limited was disqualified from tenders in 2022. It was disqualified, but it continued to supply ghee through proxies. This is where the thing gets complicated, and I have a feeling that there is a link of DMK in this. I can't prove that, but I'll tell you why I'm saying that. I have suspicion. 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏 Dairy used 𝗪𝗏𝗏 Dairy and AR Dairy to bypass blacklisting and secure tenders. So what happens is A is not allowed from bidding. So A goes to B and C, who are allowed, and says that you do it, we will supply you at a lower price, so that all you need to do is get the contract, and then you can basically take your cut and we will do the rest. That appears to have been the deal. Now, the temple uses 15,000 kilograms of ghee for laddu preparation. I think this number is per day, if I'm not wrong. Or it could be per month. It doesn't matter. It's a periodic consumption. 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Dairy supplied ghee to TTD at 291 rupees per kilo in 2019 until disqualification in 2022 for unsatisfactory manufacturing practices. Despite blacklisting, 𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏 Dairy won a tender in 2020. So 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏 was disqualified. 𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏 Dairy was blacklisted, but they won a tender in 2020, while AR Dairy allegedly used forged documents to win in March 2024. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Dairy allegedly assisted in fabricating documents throughout this tender process. So instead of manufacturing ghee, AR Dairy procured it from Vaishnavi Dairy, which in turn sourced it from the blacklisted 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Dairy. I have some doubts here, really. Where is the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Dairy's manufacturing operations? If it is Roorkee, I seriously doubt that they would have transported it that far from there, and that too at this price of 291 per kilo. Now, AR Dairy, which is Dindukkal, which is not too far, was contracted to supply Agmark standard ghee, but instead fabricated certification documents and allegedly supplied adulterated ghee. Beef tallow was allegedly used. With these latest arrests, the SIT is intensifying its probe into the fraudulent ghee supply chain. More arrests and revelations are expected as the investigation progresses. I can tell you this, the whole idea here appears to be to completely reduce the sanctity of Tirupati Balaji Temple and the belief of Sanatanis in their religion, Hinduism. And who is this person? 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 of AR Dairy. He is allegedly a trustee in the Palani Temple of Muruga in Palani, Tamil Nadu, Dindukkal. It is very close to Dindukkal. And there have been some vernaculars saying that he has a DMK connect. Even if he doesn't have a DMK connect, what I have seen is often in Tamil Nadu, maybe it's true in other states also, the politicians find companies like this to park their black money and launder it into white. And therefore, you know, what happens is they say, okay, I'll get you a manufacturing facility of this much size. The problem comes when a big politician is investing in a company like AR Dairy, then it comes with strings attached. The strings could be that, see, DMK will do anything to get the vote of Muslims and Christians. We know that. And both these people, even though they are small in number, they are intent on creating mischief. What better mischief than to, you know, mix beef tallow into ghee and then afterwards leak the news themselves. It's possible. All these things should be investigated by the National Investigative Agency. If not, the CBI should do a thorough job. The sanctity of Sanatana Dharma is at stake. I hope the right action takes place, and I'm glad that this thing has been brought to some sort of closure, at least quickly. We'll have to wait and see what kind of arguments will be put in the court. Still there is the court process, but the arrest itself is very significant in this case. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Namaskar.